Join me today as I do an experiment of these whiskeys to see which one makes the best whiskey and Coke. Alright, real quick, this video is brought to you by me. I finally found a vendor whose shirts aren't crap, and after you wash them a few times, they don't just ball up and material falls apart. If you want to purchase some JD's barbecue and bourbon merchandise, I'll put a link in the description below and also in the pinned comment. So what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to test out which one of these makes the best whiskey and Coke. All of these, besides these two here, are bourbons. Going from my right to left, we have some Jack Daniels, Buffalo Trace, Knob Creek 18, Knob Creek 12, Knob Creek 9 Single Barrel Reserve, some Russell's 10-year, Austin Still, Whistle Pig 6-year, some Wild Turkey Rare Breed, Traveler's Whiskey, and Jim Beam. And then to finish it off, I have my infinity bottle here. I'm going to test that out with the whiskey and Coke. Let's get started. Alright, so in front of me, I have all my whiskey set out. I have my can of Coke here. I'm going to put 1 ounce of Coke in each one of these glasses. And then one at a time, I'm going to put half an ounce of the whiskey, give it a sample, see if any of them are exceptionally better than the other ones, or if any of them are bad. So go ahead and speed you through getting the Coke put in the glass, and I'll bring you back for whenever we're doing the whiskey. In all these glasses now, I have 1 ounce of Coke. Easiest way to get the half ounce instead of trying to pour a half an ounce into a jigger is just do 15 mils in the pipette. Have some water here so I can clean out the pipette between each sample. Let's go ahead and get started with the Jack Daniels. Give that a swirl. That's really good. I do see why it is probably the most famous whiskey mix for Coke out there. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and rinse out the pipette. Up next, we have Buffalo Trace. Give the Buffalo Trace a swirl. Oh, that is acrid. That is not good at all. Something just doesn't gel well with Buffalo Trace. Do not do Buffalo Trace and Coke. Not good. Next we're going to see if a $150 bottle of whiskey makes a better whiskey and Coke with some Knob Creek 18-year. Let's give Knob Creek 18 a swirl. Give this a shot. Very fruity. Yeah, it doesn't really mix that well. By far better than the Buffalo Trace, but still I would prefer a Jack and Coke over a Knob Creek 18 and Coke. Let's see if 12's any better than 18. Knob Creek 12. That is better than the 18 in this. Might be about the same as the Jack Daniels. No, Jack Daniels is still better. It just has more aroma, and as you're drinking it, there's just more there. Which is weird to me because Jim Beam makes these 3 whiskeys, and Jim and Coke is my go-to mixed cheap drink. Alright, let's give the single barrel Knob Creek a try, which might be real good considering how much stronger its flavors are than any of these others. Just the smell of this one is far and beyond the other two Knob Creeks and buries the Buffalo Trace. Is it my go-to? No. Is it better than the other two Knob Creeks and the Buffalo Trace? By far. Alright, next is the Still Austin. I want to say I've done this one with Coke before, and I didn't hate it. Gonna have to use a jigger on this one. Yeah, that's a good one. I just want to compare it to this Jack and Coke since it was my favorite so far. I don't know, there's just a fruitiness and smoothness that the Jack Daniels gives you. But this does taste better. Now Russell's 10. This one I know I've done. I think I'm going to use the jigger for the rest of these. It wasn't as hard to read the line as I thought it would be. Before I sample that, go ahead and rinse off the jigger. That's heavenly. It's good by itself and good as a mixer, so that's why that one stays in the bar all the time. Very good. Whistle Pig 6. I don't remember drinking this one. And I know I did. I didn't record any notes on it. Give Whistle Pig a swirl. And a taste. That has the same weirdness that the Buffalo Trace gave me. They're almost identical. For some reason the Buffalo Trace isn't as bad as it was before, and I've not had that much to drink to make a bad alcohol taste good. So I don't know if it's just mellowing out as it's sitting there. But we'll see if any of the others got better as they sit there longer too. Wild Turkey Rare Breed, ½ ounce. Give it a swirl. Oh, that works. That just works. I've never even had Wild Turkey 101. This is the only Wild Turkey I've had. I guess whenever I go cheap, I go Jim Beam. I like that. That small batch rare breed really fits well with Coke. Let's give this Traveler a try. ½ ounce of Traveler. Alright, swirl the Traveler in the Coke. Tastes like bubble gum. Yeah, it does the same thing as Buffalo Trace. It just tastes fake strawberry bubble gum. Yeah, they all do it. The Travelers, the Whistle Pig, and the Buffalo Trace all have this strawberry bubble yum flavor that reminds me of chewing that crap as a kid. Alright, the easiest one to open by far, this brand new Jim Beam. Just twist off. Half an ounce. Give that a swirl. Cheers. Oh, it's just so good. I guess if you want to spend more on a whiskey and Coke, Russell's 10 and Austin Still are the way to go. I'd still go with Jim or Jack. There's a reason that's what bars use, because it's very good. That's it. I just wanted to make something fun for you guys, something different. Turn the camera off, realize I forgot one. I did not try my infinity jar for you guys. Half an ounce. Give this a swirl. That is all over the place. That is sweet, oaky. Really amplifies the flavor of the Coke. If you really like a strong Coke, there you go. But I have one more idea before I let you go. I'm going to take all of these and mix them all together. Someone's going to have fun doing dishes today. Give this a stir with the pipette. Just get this water out of here. Well, now I'll take you back to the outro, now that I've actually finished all the whiskeys I told you I would. If you think I screwed something up in my test, if I left anything out, if you disagree with me completely, let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and do all the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one.